Week 15 of the NFL season is here, which of course means another video from the system. And I am back and alive from Buffalo. For some that don't know, I went to the Buffalo-Baltimore game, supporting the Ravens, of course, in the gear. And it was actually, it was good. No issues at all. I didn't get put through a table like some of you were mentioning. Not even, maybe a couple of boos here and there, but yeah, it was nothing at all. Nothing like when I went to the Cleveland game. I went to a Cleveland game on the road against Baltimore, and it was pretty bad. I almost got into maybe 3 or 4 different fights. But yeah, no, Buffalo was good. Good times there. Of course, the Ravens ended up winning the game. They pretty much were in ahead of the whole game. Buffalo did make a little run there at the end, but that offense is a little suspect. Buffalo, solid defense though. I do think their defense played Lamar probably better than any team I've seen so far this year. Up there with San Fran, of course, but they were able to hold him in check, at least on the ground, for somewhat, and he did pass under 200 yards. So. Yeah, good times in Buffalo, back home and safe, of course. And here to give you guys my Week 15 plays. Week 14 was another hot week, guys. 6-1 in Week 14. It's been like I said, a crazy season. I mentioned this a few different times. 74%, guys, on the season. It's definitely the best season I've had. Since I've been profitable the past 5 years. Like I mentioned before, 60% is a good season, right? If you're finishing at 60%, you did well. You had a good season. You profited pretty good. But guys, we're at 74%. So hopefully we continue at the last 2 weeks here. 19-4 run we're on right now. 19-4 run, and 37-13 on the season. Also, my prop plays doing very well as well. 68%, guys. 40-19. I've been last week I posted my props on a website called FakePigskin.com. Check them out. They're mainly fantasy, but they are starting up a betting section. So I thought the props would fit well with their site, and also I need a place to also post some props, right? So instead of just posting on my Twitter. So every Sunday, article will probably come out Saturday morning, but all my Sunday prop bets will be on FakePigskin.com. I'll post it up on my Twitter, and you guys can check out the link. Give them a check out for sure. Great guys over there. Let's take a look at the Lamar Jackson MVP update. This is the last time I'm going to be showing it, guys. It's minus 700 now, so he has it in the bag. Hopefully you guys got it at plus 250 with me. Here's some highlights, favorite highlights from Lamar this year. I won't be talking about it again. Just talk about when I get the cash that plus 250 ticket. Hopefully you guys are on that with me. Yeah, just some crazy highlights, as you can see here. Breaking ankles non-stop, and he just very flashy. About to catch the game here, actually. Hopefully they should obviously handle the Jets pretty easily. Let's look at the updated power rankings. I moved KC in there, guys, number 4. They beat Pats at home. Pats were at home. KC was able to win that game, so I have moved them to the 4th. I was about to move Pats out of the top 5. Everything else stayed the same there. Seattle, I'll give them the honorable mention there at 6. It was between Seattle and Pats. I kept them in there, but yeah, that's the updated ones. Like I said, guys, feel free to comment if you have anything different. Let's go to my plays for Week 15, guys. I do have 5 for you guys. So we are going to start, 4 plus my alternate line parlay. So let's start off here with the Rams -1. Guys, I'm just going to roll with the hotter team and a team that's playing good football right now. Dallas is not playing good football. They are 4-5 in their past 4 losses out of their past 5 games. And I just think the Rams have found their way. What's their way? run Gurley, and the passing game will open. That's all it pretty much is here, guys. Run Gurley, and the passing game will open. Gurley's been averaging only 4.1 in the season. It's not bad, but the past 3-4 games, he's been running the ball a lot. He's been getting over 20 touches the past 3 out of 4 games, and when he gets those touches, it opens up the passing game, and the Rams win games. So hopefully this continues. The Cowboys have been averaging only 16 points per game the past 3 games, and the Rams D is back to playing well, guys. We all thought the Rams would have a top D in the league. They did struggle at the beginning, but now they're only letting up 15.5 points per game since week 7. Ramsey was definitely a good addition to that team. He should be able to lock down Cooper here. Look at the Rams -1. Next game, Pats -9, guys. I'm jumping on the Patriots here. I think they go into Cincinnati, take care of business. They have lost 2 in a row, and I just think people are down on them, thinking, oh, Bengals may win this game. I've heard some people say this. I'm like, guys, relax. Patriots are going to win this game. I think they're going to win by 10 or more, so I'm going to take the Patriots here -9. I think they should be able to get a lot of pressure on Dalton. Bengals give up the 4th most sacks in the league, and I do think Brady will bounce back here against one of the worst defenses in the league. Take the Pats -9. Next play, I'm on the Vikings and Chargers over 45.5. Now this isn't the same Vikings defense that we're used to, guys. They're about in the middle of the pack this year. Chargers have been looking better on offense. I'm not going to just look at that Jaguars game because the Jaguars are pretty shit. But Chargers have been playing a lot better. I do think there will be some scoring in this game. We know Minnesota can score. Thielen's going to be back for them as well. Vikings are obviously trying to make the playoffs and make that push. Chargers aren't playing for anything, so I do see Rivers airing out the ball more. Vikings secondary is banged up as well, and like I said, their defense hasn't been as good. So I am going to take the 45.5. I was leaning Vikings -2.5, but I'm staying away. But yeah, it's a lean for you guys. Vikings -2.5. Last one here, Bucks -3.5. I bought it down to 3, guys. Buy it down to 3 in case something goes crazy and you get a push, but it's not a big deal. You get them on -125. I do think the Bucks has looked good as of late, especially with that offense, guys. And we all know Detroit, they're just a bad football team. I think the Bucks will to move the ball fairly easily on Detroit. Bucks have been ranked 2nd in the league this year, passing at least, at 298 yards per game. And the Lions D is ranked 30th versus the pass. So do the math, right? I could also see scoring in this game. Bucks defense is not good either against the pass. It's actually 31st. So there could be some scoring, but I don't see Blau doing much. Marvin Jones, one of his key weapons, is out for this game as well. So Galladay will definitely got a lot of attention. But yeah, I see Bucks winning this game on the road. I think they get to 500 if they win this game as well. So take a look at the Bucks -3. And yeah, maybe lean the over there, but again, it's a lean and not official play. I'll leave you guys like I always do with the alternate line parlay. I'm on the Seahawks money line and Tampa Bay money line. You're going to get that at +115. Seahawks money line, Tampa Bay money line +115. Guys, we won 5 in a row. 5 alternate line parlays in a row. So hopefully you're jumping on these alternate line parlays with me. Just like my plays were hot on the alternate line as well. So hopefully we continue to cash there. Alright guys, only 2 more weeks left. I'm sure some of you guys are in the fantasy semifinals. I know I'm in 3 different semifinals this weekend, so I'm excited for that. Good luck if you're in any fantasy leagues this weekend. Please subscribe to the video. Please like the video. It helps me out a lot. It's the least that I ask from you guys. So please do that before you get out of here for the day. Good luck this weekend, guys. And like I always say, bet smart and know your limits. Take care.